Now, baby, right back into the action for another day of the week. Welcome to the Thursday edition of Chasing That Paper, presented by VegasInsider.com. Flying solo today. It's going to be all business today because we got a lot to get to. 5 total picks across the NFL, the NBA, and the NHL. Yesterday's show, we went 3-1. So we're going to try to replicate that success today. But before we get into the picks, let me tell you a little bit about our sponsor, the King of Sportsbooks, BetMGM. Guys, kick off your day of sports betting with the King of Sportsbooks. Sign up with BetMGM using bonus code VIBONUS, and your first wager is risk-free. Up to $1,000. That's VIBONUS, all one word, and your first wager is risk-free. Up to $1,000. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. You must be 21 or older. BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. All right, guys. All right. Let's get right into the action here. Let's start things off with the Thursday night football game going down in Green Bay. We get the Tennessee Titans in town. Total of 41 for this game. Give me the under as my best bet. Let's dig into this one. Check out these Tennessee Titans here on an absolute under tear at the moment, going under in 6 straight games. Average combined score of just 33.1. In those games, 5 of those 6 games failed to cross 40 points. The Titans have held 6 straight opponents to 20 points or fewer. They become one of the best teams against the run in the NFL, which could really limit Green Bay tonight. And no one should question that this Titans offense absolutely stinks. 27th in yards per play, 28th on third down. They're allowing the 4th most pressure. Meanwhile, check out Green Bay. Good game against the Cowboys last week offensively. But check out the bit of a bigger sample size. Games of 9, 17, and 10 points scored, all coming within their last 5 games. And we should absolutely expect a lot of punting on the frozen tundra tonight. These teams are fantastic on third down defensively. First and third an opponent. Third down conversion percentage. Give me the under tonight in beautiful Green Bay, Wisconsin. Okay, next up we are switching gears over to the NBA. Late games tonight out on the West Coast. We're going to target the Nets-Blazers game. And I'm going to take Portland to cover the spread, coming in at -2. So check out this Brooklyn team here. Lately, back to the same old bullshit, right? We saw them play some inspired basketball in the wake of Steve Nash's departure and the Kyrie Irving fiasco. But it looks like the wheels might be ready to fall off once again. On Sunday night, they lost by 13 as a 5-point favorite versus a LeBron Jamesless Lakers team. They followed that up on Tuesday by allowing 153 points to the Sacramento Kings. Check out the Blazers here. They don't lose to bad teams. They don't play down to the competition. Only losses this season have come to the Heat, the Grizzlies, in Phoenix, and in Dallas. They are 11-3 against the spread on the season. That is the best in the NBA, and I believe they are once again being undervalued in this matchup where they have a gigantic edge from three-point land. Portland, 3rd in the NBA in three-point shooting percentage. Brooklyn, 28th in opponent three-point shooting percentage. Give me the Trailblazers -2 at home versus the Nets. Next up, my favorite prop of the night. We stay in this game where I will target that Anthony Simons. And I called him Anthony Simmons the other night. I apologize to him and his entire family for that mix-up. So Anthony Simons, we're going to take him to go over 20.5 points. So check him out lately. Filling it up. He has topped this number in 6 of his last 7 games where he's averaging 25 points per game. The opportunity to fill it up should absolutely be there for him tonight. He leads Portland shot attempts. A bit of a surprise there, maybe. Nets really struggling to defend the 3, as I pointed out, that 28th in opponent three-point shooting percentage. He averages 10.4 three-point attempts per game, which is 3rd in the NBA. So expect Simons to fill it up once again with the Nets in 10. Okay. We keep on rolling here, guys, and we switch gears to the ice of the NHL. We go to Toronto. for what looks to be a very sexy game. New Jersey Devils in town. We've been backing the Devils quite a bit here over the past couple weeks on the little program, and we will back them once again as an ice dog. Plus 125. Yes, I love it. Okay, yeah, New Jersey Devils. We're going to take them on the full game money line, plus 125. So check it out. The analytics edge in this game, no shock, goes to New Jersey. First versus 11th in expected goals 4%. Second versus 9th in high danger chances 4%. Devils are on an absolute tear on the road right now. 6 straight wins on the road where they've outscored the opponent 28-12. They're going to have a massive edge in net in this game. Looks like Vitek Vanacek, the pride of the Czech Republic, likely to be the starter for the Devils. 8 straight wins. And he's been the starter. He's allowed 2 or fewer goals in 7 of his last 9 starts. Give me the Devils as an ice dog tonight in beautiful Toronto. Next up, we go out to Seattle, where I'm going to take the New York Rangers to crack the Kraken over the head. Rangers full game money line coming in at minus 135. So check out the Rangers becoming a bit of an analytics darling here of late. Third in expected goals for percentage and high danger chances for percentage over the last 10 games. Seattle, respectable, but right around league average in those categories in that span. Now Seattle, they're really struggling to get pucks on net. Kind of a bit of a simple part of the handicap here, but they're 30th in shots on net over the last 10 games. That's going to be a pretty big conflict versus the Rangers, who are 3rd in shots allowed in that span. Also a conflict because of the man between the pipes. For the Rangers, Igor Shesterkin, the pride of Moscow building. A little bit of momentum here, not after a great start this season to be fair, but just 3 total goals allowed in his last 2 starts. Maybe getting back into a Vezina form, and New York is 4-0 in his 4 road starts this season. So give me the Rangers in Seattle. I think we just set a new record here on Chasing That Paper. 5 total picks in about 5 minutes there. So we're going to hope to go 5-0 on those tonight. Guys, do me a favor. If you're watching on YouTube right now, there's a like button right below my ugly mug, and subscribe button down there as well. Make sure you give those a click. It helps us out here quite a bit. Okay, if you love what we do here at Vegas Insider, guys, I highly recommend checking out the Vegas Insider app. You should download this today. We've got up-to-date, easy-to-navigate odds for every major sport. We have all our latest shows, best bet videos, and podcast props, trends, features, news, all on the Vegas Insider app. Download the Vegas Insider app right now on Apple and Android. Bet better with the Vegas Insider app. All right. Got these beats. You guys probably see me. My wife points that out to me. You're always adjusting those things. I don't know if I don't put them in right or. But let's get into the viewer picks here, guys. Picks from the CTP crew, giving us a lot of winners. I put this tweet out every morning, and there's always a lot of good looks in this thread. So I recommend checking that out, even if you're not submitting. But we do thank those who do submit. So we're going to start off with Sam at Sam Sawdust. I think he might be a first-time submitter. He likes, this is an interesting look. He likes Treylon Burks under 17.5 yards for his longest reception. Really under the radar stuff. So he has 13 catches on the year and has gone over that number only once in his 3-catch, 55-yard performance against a Giants defense that ranks bottom half of the league in allowing passing yards. Packers unit is 3rd in that category. Yeah, that looks like a good look. As I discussed, I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, and the Titans having a lot of trouble moving the football. All right, what do we have next here, Tito? Matty Puppy Sports, once again weighing in. This guy's given us a number of winners over the past couple weeks. He likes A.J. Dillon, over 33.5 yards. Yeah, so he's topped this in 10 games this season and in 5 of 5 at home. Packers O-line is improving. with all 5 healthy starters. Cold and windy weather in Green Bay, favorable for more of a bruising back. And Dylan, yeah, I hope they're running it a lot tonight. I'm on the under, so we wish our guy Matty Puppy 17 good luck with that one. And our guy Nathan, Shrunken Goss is back. This guy knows his hockey. Give him a follow, giving us a lot of winners. Yeah, he likes Carolina moneyline, -119. Carolina ranks 4th in expected goals for percentage, 1st in Corsi percentage, and 11th in high danger chances for percentage over the last 10 games in 5-on-5 play. Colorado 25th, 16th, and 27th, respectively, and they are depleted with injuries. Carolina much stronger at home. 40 and 15, yeah, tough to beat on their home ice. In the last matchup on Saturday, Carolina had 65.02 expected goals for percentage, 5-on-5 in that loss. Yeah, I am tailing Nathan on that one. That will be an official pick from me as well. You might recall if you watched the show last week, I picked Carolina as an underdog to win that game in Colorado. Now, they might have outplayed them, but the only thing that matters is the final score. They didn't win. So, yeah, a bit of I wouldn't call it a Stanley Cup hangover by any means for the Avalanche. The win-loss record's still pretty good if you dig into the analytics. Not so much, and it's kind of funny what we're seeing from some of these teams, recent champions. You know, we know the story of the LA Rams. They've completely fallen off of a cliff, like not even close to being in contention, just getting their ass kicked week after week. And then you have the Golden State Warriors coming off an NBA championship, 0-8 on the road this season. Like, there's no doubt about it. One of the worst defenses in the NBA. And it's kind of funny, like, maybe can give the Rams a little bit of a pass. Completely different offensive line from what they had last season. The receiving game isn't as good as it was. You guys know I think Matthew Stafford's overrated as it is. But for Golden State, they're almost returning the exact same team as last year, except for Otto Porter Jr. and Gary Payton. Is it Gary Payton III or whatever the hell? Yeah, he's on Portland now. Yeah, so no excuse. We know that they don't give a flying fuck about the regular season as it is, the Golden State Warriors, but they better get their shit together. If the season ended today, they wouldn't even be in the play-in. And I know we got a long way to go, and I'm seeing these quotes from Klay Thompson yesterday. Did you guys see this? Klay Thompson's complaining that he hasn't been given enough credit for the comeback he's made from those injuries. All I remember last year when Klay came back, credit to him, it's not easy to do, was him getting a lot of credit for that. Now that he's not shooting the ball pretty good, he thinks he's being disrespected. Guy, you're not going to get a pat on the back when you're not playing well. When you are playing well, that's all people do. They're going to prop you up. But if you're not playing good, people are going to let you know about it. So a bit of an odd comment from Klay. If you haven't seen that, I encourage you to look it up. And did you see this one from Kevin Durant yesterday too? He's going on, he says, what do you expect from a starting lineup? And he names all the guys in the starting lineup. No disrespect to those guys, though. This was after they allowed that 153-point game to the Sacramento Kings. What is with this? You can just completely trash people, throw them under the bus, but as long as you say, hey, no disrespect, or hey, no offense, but you're a complete fucking idiot. You can't get mad at me because I said no offense. It's funny how that works, right? So a lot of weird stuff going on in the NBA. What else is new? And producer Tito reminding me that Kyrie did the same thing he did in year one. I don't know what he's saying, producer Tito. Don't dehumanize Kyrie, guys. How dare we question him? Anyhow, let's take a look at today's Handicapper Heat Check, guys, presented by VegasInsider.com, your home for the best expert picks in the business since 1997. Today, we recognize college football sports expert Bill Marzano. Bill nailed Eastern Michigan moneyline plus 250 last night. Great call by him, bringing his record to 3-0. This week, Bill is also on a 5-0 college hoops run over the last 3 days. Save $10 on any of Bill's expert picks today by clicking on the link in the description below. The discount will be applied during checkout. That's your Handicapper Heat Check. Stay hot, bettors. All right, that's it for today, guys. A short show, about a 13-minute program here. We're not just going to fill an hour of space just to do it. We're on YouTube. We can go for it as long or as short as we want to. We will go a little bit longer, though, tomorrow because it will be our Week 11 preview show where we're going to do all of our picks. Very special guest joining me tomorrow from the Action Network, Gentleman Gilles Gallant, one of my oldest friends, a former colleague as well. So I'm looking forward to having him on. We're going to get into our best bets for NFL Sunday games. So that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Good luck with your bets tonight. Unless, of course, you are fading me. And as always, keep chasing that paper. Woo!